Good morning, MX. How you doing? Okay, I'm doing well. Good morning, y'all. All right. So I think I left a to do yesterday. Do we have a start? Hold on here. Okay. Let's see here. I swear I left a note for Thursday. Start here on Thursday. Here we go. Fix this so the first song is currently the first item playing. Okay, let's start our server. Fun run start. Actually, let's change the music too. I don't want to listen to Polyphia. Let's see here. All right, y'all should be able to request music now. Let's do this one. That's still a pretty heavy mix. We'll switch it after this song. Okay. Hey, our Spotify token refreshed. Let's do song. That's not right. All right, great. That looks good. Install that update quick. Tmux attach. Yep, there we go. Great. So on here, we actually want the first. How do we want to do this? Would you guys expect the Q command to show the currently playing and then the next three? Or would you expect it to be something like let's write a function and we're going to so let's grab the next four, right? Replace four. And then we can do array.map. And this will be item. And let's write a function, right? So let's go down here and just say like function format message. And this is going to take an item, which is a Q item. Right? I think so. Let me double check that. Thanks, Kyle. So that takes that. I should switch over to using my Moonlander. Maybe I'll do that after I get this working. I got my Moonlander to a good spot yesterday. Yeah. So in here we'll say What that? And we'll say if index equals 0, we will return a message that is like currently playing, and then we'll grab this bit here, yoink that, paste that there. That should actually be just a track. This is too heavy. Let's just play like we'll play Morgan's playlist. Morning, Federico. Alright, what'd I do wrong here? This should be that, import that. And the message should be currently playing, and then it'll be item.track.name. And we'll just say const prefix, I guess, equals index equals 0. If it is, it'll be currently playing. Otherwise, it'll be index +1. Like that. And then we go here and we say const, the next part is let's get the artists. It'll be item dot track dot, I don't know why I'm losing my autocomplete. What? Why does it think that's an array? Oh, because it says read-only array. Ha! Dumb. There we go. That was silly. So here we'll get an artist, and then we just get the artist's name right. And then we join that with a comma. Great. And then this bit will be requested by, and we'll copy this exact bit here. Come drop that there. And then we can return the full thing, which will be prefix that has the space, and then it'll be item dot track dot name by artists, and then requested by. Yeah. Cool, we should actually, let's make this a little bit more consistent. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop that and that and that and that. We're gonna put that in ourselves. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna take format message and we're gonna come up here and we're gonna change in that, and that'll be format message. And this will be a string now, right? A string array. Oh, right, array dot join, and we'll join on that thing. And this will be chat message. And then we can delete this bit. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's restart the server. Cheers. All right, restarting. All right, let's try the queue now. Currently playing Off My Mind. Ah, we don't want to add the one to the index. All right, can someone try requesting a song? I want to see if it, I want to see if the requested by works. Ooh, I've been needing to listen to that song. Nice. Nice. Okay. Shouldn't the queue be reversed? No, because it's first in, first out, right? Your song's up next, and then Ryan's song is second, which is what the queue reflects. Yeah, we synchronize with Spotify on every operation. Okay, cool. This looks really good. I'm pretty happy with this. Next up, what is the next thing we need to do? Let's come over here. Whoa. What's going on there? Oh, this is really old. We did that, did that, did that, did that, did that, did that, did that. So the next thing we want to do is, what do we want to do? Ryan, how did you add UI integration to this? I have no idea how to do that. I assume it's a browser source. Yeah. Is it just, how do you just have transparent background over the control? Is that how that works? OBS does? Okay. Well, then let's go design a currently playing thing. We're going to do a little bit of UI dev here, chat. I think we're going to play around with FeltKit to do this. Oh, come on. Octa. Okay, I need you. Why can't I sign in? Guess I got fired, y'all. Down the rabbit hole. Rip. Blur your screen, you're making me nervous. I'm fine. But I do need to get my other laptop. 1 second. I don't know why my Okta token's not working. Time for the hamburger song. Pretty sure this is from Dune. Alright, I am updating my Okta password here. Alright, I will blur my screen and I'm gonna try to log in again. There we go. Yo, this song slaps. Okay. Design a component for showing a currently playing song that will cycle to show the next song periodically. Also show who requested it. This may be empty. All right, let's see how V0 does. Hamburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Let's do, I don't want the bar. Let's say we want to, how do I do this? I never use this. Pick and edit. Can I just like add a comment in general to, oh, I see. Only show one song at a time and make the component small. Or add a spot for the album art. Add a, I don't know, whatever. I like it. Use the cat Puccine color theme. Use the Cappuccino Macchiato. Macchiato. That's not how you spell that, for sure. We might be writing some UI this morning, chat. Should we try to use SvelteKit or Svelte? What's the ID? It is V0. Beautiful. I love this already. This is perfect. We love it. It's even cycling through the songs. Use this, I dare you. Live Svelte. No. No. All right, so that means we want to, let's get rid of this, and to do is going to be build component for songs. We need a build API endpoint, and we'll just have that thing pull. That's easy enough. Build API endpoint for UI to hit. All right, so let's go over here, and we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna come up here, and I guess we'll do overlays. And in here, we're just gonna bun init a new project, I suppose. Let's look. I don't even know how to start with Svelte. Should we start with SvelteKit? Well, I was gonna just wire up npm create Svelte. Cool. npm create Svelte at latest. So let's actually write the REST endpoint first before we get to the UI. So let's go ahead and let's go here. And we'll add API. And we'll come in here, and this is where we can learn how to use the platform stuff. So let's go to the effect repo. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna go to packages, we're gonna go to platform, and we're gonna go down to HTTP server. Yeah. Okay, so let's come in here, we'll make server.ts. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing, IT. Well, first we're building a little API endpoint, but basically that's what we're doing. So let me make sure I have those things installed. I'm pretty sure I have both of these installed. So let's just yoink those, bring this in. Great, we have all that. We have a little router, so let's just copy this example. Let's just copy the whole example here. Paste that in. The route will be song queue. Router.empty makes that serve with log address. I don't even know what that does. Oh yeah, this is my real background. So in here, we want to get rid of this, and we want to basically go like effect.gen function star boom, 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 boom. And we can do that. Come over here, do that. We're gonna have to deploy this in a second. And we'll come there like that. And we can get rid of, can I just put an effect in there after the route? Yeah. Okay. So we just need to return yield star, and let's get http server.response.text, and we'll just say foobar. Yeah, okay. So here we want to get our song queue. So let's yield const queue equals yield star song queue client. There's our queue. Yep. Great. In fact, we can just respond. I assume I can send JSON. Yep. And let's just say data will be queue. So this should then have a dependency on the song queue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I also set the... Yeah, we can set options here. I assume I can set the status. Yeah. It'll be 200. I assume it probably does 200 by default, but whatever. Router.pipe server.serve. Can this take a address? Spun server.port. Oh, that's the layer. I see, I see. Cool. Okay, that looks good. Why I don't use this app anywhere? Wait, how do they start that? Server.serve. Oh, they use that listen function. Is that what I want? Not quite. What is this? This thing is a layer. I actually want to do something like... Yeah, it's NERMS. I figured everything out yesterday, and I opened up a issue on Spotify's repo with several issues with their implementation. Let's call this old, and we're gonna come down here. We're gonna say export class is gonna be server, and this is going to be, let's just say API server. API server, and this extends context dot tag. Import that. That's going to take API server, and this is going to be that. This will be API server, and then we want a I don't know. Let's just say we have this function run, which returns void for now. And then in here we'll have static live equals this John. So that's the what is app? The type of this thing? App is also a layer. So we want to do like layer.map. And we'll take our app, do that, and we'll say that for now, just the identity function. Yep. So then we will do we need the listen part. Oh man. I'm gonna go start my next cup of coffee, y'all. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. I don't have my Ember mug this morning, so I had to drink my first one pretty quick. All right, I will be right back. All right, we're back, y'all. Okay, so we want to basically have a command that runs this, which we need create server, which I assume that comes from bun, right? So we're gonna have to go to the bun docs again. Bun serve. How do we create this from bun? Does I guess I just use create server all the time. What up, ninja? So we want let's see here. App server live. Bun HTTP server layer. What happens if I do just bun HTTP server dot server dot, oh, I can just make. Great. So we provide the app to the server. So hold on. So we can yoink this. So we can come down here. I can say this, paste that in, and I should be able to map on this, right? Should be able to pipe and then do like layer.map. We should get a foo and return a foo, and this should be kosher, and this should be our server thing, and we need to provide it our app. So let's come over here and just rename this. This will be changing word app xx bp. Do that, and then we'll come over here and we'll just provide this layer pipe, and we'll do layer.provide, and this is gonna get our song queue client.live. And now that should have no requirements other than the server. What that should pipe layer.map. I think we just provide layer.provide app. Or I guess I do this the other way around, huh? It'd be app.provide or .pipe, and then it'd be layer.provide, and then we wrap the bun server. Something like that. One more layer. Something like this. Yeah, that looks good. And then this would be like layer.launch, right? And then I can take that and I should be able to go into main. And we should be able to spin up this API server now. API server. Dot live. I actually don't want you. It should be never. We'll fix this in a second. We don't even need this tag. Live is a... Oh. I see. Oops. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. So theoretically, that should start, right? I have no idea if that actually started. I mean, I guess we can curl it, right? Let me grab this. If I could get, why can't I grab? There we go. If we do close that, we need a new folder. And this will be, I don't know, API. That got nested. We'll take that above. And let's add a new request. And this will just be songqueue. Songqueue. That should be running on localhost 3000. And it should be songqueue. Connection refused. Does that do that for every port? Yeah, okay. No 1080p? What do you mean by no 1080p? Oh, that's weird. Do we know why this isn't working? Dot pipe effect dot tap effect dot log here. Oh wait, that doesn't need to be. I can move this link in there. Do that, paste that there. We can delete that, and then we should be able to do like should be able to do a effect.tap and then a effect.log here. So I don't see that happening at all. What up, Total? So why isn't that starting? Run the application, bun server, provide app to the server, layer.launch. Let's just try running it from this. We'll add another route here. And we'll do HTTP server.route dot get, and this will be slash ping, and we're just gonna respond with HTTP server dot response dot text, and we'll say pong. Okay, and then we're just gonna run this from here instead. So let's drop this in there. Let's GC that. Move this up here. Server live, great. Fun runtime, sure. There to provide that. Okay, and we're gonna comment this out for now because I don't know if that will start up actually. And does this have dependencies? It needs a HTTP server, great. It gets the server. Not using the Moonlander at the moment? No, I think I might switch over to using the Moonlander as soon as we get this. I wanna get this API running, and then I want to deploy this app on fly.io, and once we do that I might switch over and we'll start doing some UI dev. So if I come in here now, hold on, bun run source slash API slash server. So that started, which means I should be able to hit, if we copy this, and we just make this ping, we should get pong back. Pong, okay. This moment of my life. Oh no. Okay, so this doesn't run on start. That runs on getting hit by. That makes sense. Let's export const there. And let's go back to main. And then in here, let's just delete end. And that should be fine. Does this have any requirements left? No, it does not. So I would expect to see, like, hold on. Let's go in here again and let's say layer.annotate logs. Can I do that? No. I think I can do effect.annotate logs, and this is just going to be module, and this will be API server. I guess this becomes a, what is this? X to X. Okay. All right. And all right, let's see if that starts up now. Right, that wouldn't make sense. Bun run start. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Listening on localhost 3000. Which means this should work again. Yeah, okay. Okay. I must have provided the layers backwards or something. So let's restart again. A fiber is a green thread. Yeah, it's like a virtual thread or a Go routine or an Elixir process. So this didn't actually annotate my logs. I wonder if I take it up here and dump it in there. Or if I do what does get take? Handler options, route handler. Okay, let's see here. Dream Sure asked, hey, I trust you're well. I'm joining random streams, asking different streamers for advice. I studied for 3 years, and now I'm trying to get a job as a developer. I learned Java in university. Now I'm trying to teach myself other languages and frameworks. Currently working on my portfolio. Any advice for a junior developer? Yes, I have lots of advice for you. One, my first piece of advice is as you're building out your portfolio, don't follow tutorials. Find a project that you think is exciting and interesting to you, even if you don't know how to build it. Good morning, Winnie. And just struggle through building it, and that will cause you to learn things that you don't know. And that's going to make you a far better developer way quicker than trying to follow tutorials. Good morning, puppers! It's funny because Sandstorm just started playing in my headphones, so like the vibes from the dog match the music. Yeah, and read a lot of code. Also, I want to go see how that's implemented, because if we can see how with log address works, we can probably figure this out here. Route parameters, don't care about any of this. Middleware, my logger. So this applies middleware at the route level. Or router. Oh, this is so nice. I like setting up routes like this. At the server level, I like Lando and Oscar, but Oscar is my favorite for sure. Server with middleware. I don't think we can override the default. Oh, there's that. Can I take that? So if we take that, let's just look at this thing. HTTP server dot middleware dot logger. I just want to annotate my freaking logs. Monkey makes asked, hey, I'm a beginner wanting to make a portfolio too. If you don't mind, we can build it together and learn along the way. Nice. Some collaboration happening. Yeah, Rugged, I saw that. That's wild. Max is just another level. I don't love Max, especially when I think Max is a pretty sore loser. Well, I mean, he lost to Lando with grace, right? But like, when things aren't going Max's way, he's a little bitch. But I think he's become more likable over the past year, and I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I think he will go down as potentially the greatest of all time, even though he's not my favorite. Middleware.logger. Cheers. Yeah, I hope we can get done not listening to the Dutch national anthem anymore. All right, let's try restarting this. And we're going to go there. And our server should start. Yeah, listening on that. I wish I could annotate that. That's going to drive me crazy. Ping pong, and can we get the song cue? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, because when we start, we don't sync. We lose state. Good morning, Mr. Love Wizard. How are you this lovely morning? Fumbling my way through Zig trying to extend Ghosty. I don't know any Zig, and like I find the Ghosty codebase like fairly readable. Where is it at? Not me. I am definitely not the owner of Ghosty. I'm just gonna pull up the like config example. So when I go to look up like config, like I feel like Zig, Mitchell has run this project like an absolute legend. Like the way he involves everybody, explains things, and his like just aptitude and thoughtfulness towards quality is just unreal. But like, yeah, I haven't really ever written a ton of low level stuff, and I feel like I can at least follow what's going on in a bunch of the Zig in this code base, which makes me like kind of eager to try Zig for something more serious. Okay, so we've got our server going. I need to request a song to make sure that the song queue is picking that up. So if I let's grab this song. And we'll just request that. Okay, so it looks like we got logs. That looks good. So now if we do song queue, damn it. Okay, so why is that not working? We gotta debug that. Oh, because that's the song queue client, right? We have to do const queue equals client.get queue. We'll yield that to the runtime. Now that should be an array, right? Okay, let's see if that works. I'm gonna have to restart and we're gonna lose the queue, which is annoying. We should actually fix that. So on startup, we sync. How would we do that? I guess we also need to the queue's not persisted yet. We have, that's, I have a local file right here that we're gonna persist it to. I'm just gonna call this, whatever, cache is fine. Internal queue sync. I think there is a platform function for writing to the file system, isn't there? Yeah, file system. Make, chown, copy. Is there not a write? I just want to write to a file. Whatever, I'll just do it manually and not use platform. Is this Polyphia? I think this is some Polyphia playing. Yeah, playing God. There is an implementation for SQLite. The problem with that, Rugged Berry, is we lose the requester that way. So here we're just going to do yield star, and this will be effect dot try. Why did my autocomplete stop working? There it is. Try promise, and in here we'll do this will be try, and then we have catch. So in here, let's do This will be an async function. Async. And arrow that. And then in here we'll do await bun.write. It'll be source slash songqueue slash cache.json. And we need to write json.stringify. And then we'll do the updated internal queue null 2. And I don't care about the abort signal. And in here, we'll just get, I don't even care about this. Let's make an error, I guess. In fact, I don't even care about. Oh my god. Quite, I can't type. You guys see how many times that took me? Tagged error. That takes persist song queue error. And that's going to just be that and that. This will be cause. That'll just be unknown. And, or wait, delete on that. That goes in there. And do we do this? Is that how we do that? No. That's all we need to do, right? No, I'm missing something from the class declaration. There we go. We can do oh, I did that wrong. This should be effect.fork. Then down here, yeah, we can do that, right? So now we're updating that every time, and we just need to load it. So up here, we actually want to. We actually, when we first read in, we want to. Yeah, sorry about the barking dogs. I'll shut my door. This becomes a function that takes an internal queue, and that returns an effect. How does this work? Okay, I see what we're doing here. So it sounds like I can use the file or the platform based on what Federico's saying. So let's try that. So let's import file system. Yeah, there we go. We should be able to come in here and be like file system. We have to yield star file system dot read. How do we use this? Read file. Oh, I probably have to yield the file system, right? So we'll get a file system. Get rid of that. We'll put that like, I don't know, here. Const fs equals yield star file system, right? And then down here we can do yield star fs dot what? Oh. Sure. There we go. Read file. And I assume the path is from where the service starts. So that would be that sung queue slash persistence.json. And what does this give us? This gives us a U8 array. And let's go over here and then we'll say pipe and we'll do effect dot and then we'll do json.parse. Can we not parse a uint8 array? So we have to turn a uint8 array into a string. uint8 array dot toString. Just do that. And then we'll do a effect dot and then, and this will be json.parse. So then we get this unknown back, and I'm just gonna say this is a read-only array of queue item. Where's our error? Oh, I don't want to write the schema for this. do they have an example of doing this here? Read file string. Okay, that was actually the function we wanted. Read file, is it JSON? String. I assume it goes UTF-8 by default.
Do you have tissues in here? Hey. Do you have tissues in here?
No.
No. Fuck. I was hopeful.
Sorry.
It's okay. Do you want me to put Yin in here? I'm gonna go pick up the target order.
I can't hear you.
Can you move the thing so you can?
What?
I'm going to pick up the target order. Do you want me to put Yin in here?
Yes, please.
Okay. I talked to an adopter. We're going to meet them tomorrow.
You talked to a doctor?
Adopter.
Adopter. Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're going to meet her tomorrow. If you'd like to come with.
Maybe, yeah. What time?
Probably around like 4, 5-ish.
Depending on my schedule.
Okay. I'll be going out towards Hillsboro, so we wouldn't be too far from your sister. If you want
Tomorrow,
to
Friday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Talk
Okay.
about that.
Kitty babe, come here. Come here, little baby. Let's go and kick him up. Yes, good girl. Good girl.
All right, theoretically that should work.
Good job. Stay right
I don't know if it will or not. Yield star. Foster dog's doing well. The foster dog over the past 24 hours has had explosive poops everywhere across our house. So jointly, Justine and I have probably spent like 5 hours carpet cleaning, and yeah, she's doing very well. It's not her fault. We had to give her medication that caused that, but otherwise she's getting way more brave, aren't you, Yin?
She went to a brewery yesterday.
You're so brave. She went to a brewery.
She did so good.
We're very proud of her.
She met her brother yesterday too. Did I send you pictures of that?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. They're really cute.
And we'll say persisted queue. All right, let's see if this works. Oh my goodness. So her brother's name is
Yang.
Yang.
Yin
So
and
for anyone
Yang.
that doesn't know, these two dogs were rescued from Turkey. The Golden Retriever rescue we volunteer with rescues a lot of dogs from Turkey, where like I suppose to my understanding, Golden Retrievers, specifically puppies, are a sign of wealth in Turkey. So rich people will have Goldens until they grow out of puppyhood, and then they abandon them. And dogs are treated pretty poorly in Turkey, so we'll go over and rescue them. And this is Yin and Yang.
They were seized by the Turkish authorities because they were in that bad of a situation.
Yeah, they were physically abused, starved, not very good.
Kept in a dark room, so deprived of their senses.
But she's a sweetheart. All right, let's restart this.
Oh yeah, here's another one.
Okay, what? Oh, cute. Adorable.
Sorry, now I'm done. Do you want me to shut the door so they stay in here? Or just...
Yes, or put the gate up, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, very sad. That means we probably have a dependency on this layer, I'm guessing. Yeah, it requires a file system. So I should be able to provide it a bun file system. Yeah. So let's do layer.provide. And we'll say bun runtime dot file system. Is that how I get it? I guess maybe it's just a bun file system. Yeah. Layer. Yeah, there we go. Great. Did you see the Microsoft Recall AI thing? I have not. Okay, so maybe we're good now. What are our dependencies? We have no dependencies, great. And we can encounter a platform error, a Spotify API client instantiation error, or a config error. Great, that looks like what we want. Let's try running. Okay. No such file or directory. So I'm guessing that this is relative, it's a relative path then to this is wrong. This should be persistence. Is that how I spell that? Persistence.
All right, honey, I'll be back.
Okay. So we're gonna have to add some to this because if it doesn't find it, we need to just do an empty array, which is fine. So we'll improve some error handling here in a second. So let's actually go to that file and let's do this. Should just be an empty array. Fun run start. All right, we're started. So let's try requesting a song. And we'll grab you, request song, drop that in. And we'll say queue, make sure that's working. Great, that is working. And now we should have seen that this file update. It didn't. Why? So it seems like that file write isn't actually working. It feels like this didn't work. Oh, because in fact, we can use the platform here again. We can use say yield star file system. We can get the file system again. And we'll just we'll take the file system because we already have it. So this will just be a file system.file system, and we'll do let's just write another line and we'll delete that. Effect.fork. Inside there we'll do fs.write file string, and this will be source/song queue /persistence.json. Actually, we don't want to. Do we have a race condition here? We only read it. We only read the file on startup. No, since we only read the file on startup, it's fine to write it. No, it's not. We do need like a mutex. Oh, we are doing it inside. Yeah, we are doing it inside of a synchronized ref. So let's not fork that, actually. We're just going to yield this. And this needs json.stringify. And this will be updated internal queue null 2. And we'll get rid of this. And here we'll say pipe. And we'll just do effect.map_error. I wish I could just replace error. Map error, and we'll come in here and we'll just do a function.constant, and this will be new persistent song queue error, and we'll just say cause. Fine, we won't do function.constant. So this will get error. This will be cause. There we go. Okay. So this can now return an effect. I guess I can toggle that on, right? Yeah. Great. Okay, that looks good. Our next error, this will take our file system, sure. And then we'll do in here. This is actually like effect dot what is this? We need to do this will get text. We'll do that. But really, why did the music stop? Oh, it's just a empty song at the end. This really needs to be effect.try. Which that needs to be a thunk. Yoink you. Is that what we want? Why? If I cast this for right now, will that be happy? That should be text, right? What does it think this is? It's an effect of a string or a platform error. So we want to basically say effect.match, map both, I guess. Map both will work. And we'll say on failure, on success, this is going to be the queue const return. This will be JSON. We'll do const queue effect dot return effect dot well, hold on here. Effect dot and then this should be the text, right? String, yeah, so this would be JSON. And we really want to do effect dot try, and then here's a thunk, and we'll do JSON dot parse JSON, right? Okay, and then we can do another and then, and let's see what we get here. This should be a unknown probably, and any. So let's just say this will return, this will be a string, and this is going to return a read-only array of queue item. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can cast that. What is the type signature of view? Takes an A and an E, an A. Okay, so I should be able to do, let's just pretend it's an array of string. Let's see if I can get the cast of that. And that should be an array of string. Yeah, okay, so I can do read only. This will be queue item. There we go. And then we'll do effect dot map both, or catch map error. And in here, we're just going to return an empty array. Yeah. Great. Okay. That looks good to me. In fact, we could do this in one line, right? Because this actually can take an object, which is this, and then we can do catch, and that'll be that, and we'll just return an array. What did we do wrong here? We're missing that. That closes that. We need you. Yeah. What? Okay. All right, what is this upset about now? It probably can return an extra error. Yeah, we now have a persist song queue error. There we go. Okay, that looks good-ish. Let's restart. Persisted queue says it's nothing. Let's try writing. I need to request another song. What do I want to listen to? Let's listen to Kendrick Lamar. Hasn't got played yet this morning. Not Like Us. Copy song link. All right, cue that. So theoretically, our file, there we go, Coldplay. This looks good. This is like our whole queue. That's a chunky JSON file, but we can probably trim that down. There it is. Bodhi, you're okay. So now we need to test if it's reading it back in and synchronizing it. Can someone request a song quick? I guess I can request a song. Grab you. Request that, throw that in. Okay, that should be persisted. And the song was 20 missed calls. Yep, okay, so it's written there. Free, quit out. And now let's restart the server. I would expect it. Yeah, there we go. We read the whole cache. And if we say queue, it should persist. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We've got queue persistence. Amazing. Okay, so we'll go in here. We can delete that file. It's not dumb. Great. All right, awesome. This is working beautifully. So let's get rid of the log here, because we know that's working. In fact, we can make this a little bit better too. We can say effect, we'll say yield star, the queue ref can happen in oops, we don't want to yield that. So const v2, just do that, and we'll yield star effect dot acquire release, and in here we'll do a function, and we'll say effect.gen. In fact, we can just pass in effect.gen. This takes a function, star, boom, boom. And we'll drop into here, and we'll do that. And we'll return the queue ref. And then this needs a comma. And this is just something that runs. Let's just say effect.void. Or do we do that? Put that the wrong spot. This should be a lazy arg. Effect.void. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and then we can, in here, when the process shuts down, we can always write yeah. We can do that. Yoink that. Come back down here. And this is that. Paste that in there. And this will be effect.gen function star that percent that. So we just need to catch errors here and ignore them. So we'll pipe and we'll just do effect.catch all. And well, let's go back. Catch all. And in here, we want to just say effect.void, I guess. I guess I have to get the queue from the ref. Well, the ref comes in here, right? So this will be the queue ref. We'll get that there. Yeah, and then we can get the queue. Equals synchronized ref dot get. Jesus, back, everyone back. No, no. Funny. You guys gotta stay in here. Oh, you're back. She just broke out. Okay, Justine just got home, so the dog doesn't need to stay in the office anymore. So let's wrap this in a body. And let's see here. Oh wait, we need to do that and then paste that there. And where does that effect close out? Delete that, put that in. Okay, and we want to return this. In fact, we could have just not done that, but whatever. Get queue-ref, and that should be our, yeah, then we just persist that. There we go, that looks better. I don't have to yield to get that. Or do I? Oh, it is an effect. I do need to yield on it. There we go. And we can ignore that. In fact, we can just do like a effect dot log or tap error. And now it'll be effect.log error, and we'll just say error persisting song queue to disk. One shutdown. Get rid of that dot. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. That doesn't seem to have worked. Okay, yeah, no. So we can get rid of that. And then in here, we can come down to our other queue. We can get rid of this down to here. Yeah. Yep. That looks good. So then we want to just add some starting song queue. Yo, what up, Mr. Katori? How are you? Why can't I tag you? Remix team is here. How do I get chat to look like that? Let me see here. I think it's an OBS thing. How did I do that? Chat. Oh, it's a browser source? Yeah. Properties. What is the beginning of this line? Oh, it's a stream elements overlay. So what I do is on stream elements. Let me log in here. God, I hate this website. I just want to go to my dashboard. And then in streaming tools, overlays, I have a chat overlay. And that just has my streams chat. And I have this over here. And this is set up. How is it set up? I wonder if that's just like a thing that it knows how to do. It's probably like a built-in stream elements thing. Yeah, but that's how I do that. So let's do log info, and this will be selling queue started. And this will be after this stopped. And then let's make sure I don't have, yeah, we don't need that anymore. And config never, that looks good. Although I don't know where I'm getting that never from. We should figure that out. What? Okay, so that's where the error is coming from. And this, okay, so, okay, I see. I see. There we go. That should get rid of that one live. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's restart the server. Yeah, you guys, you killed it with the React demo for React Router. It looks so good. Like that. I work with server components all day, every day, and like the model you guys came up with is just chef's kiss. I mean, if Pedro is working on it, it has to be good. It's bound to be good. All right, so if I do queue, I don't think anyone has anything requested in the queue right now. No, great. And is our web server running? Can I hit this and like actually get data? Hey, look at that. That's pretty slick. We actually got the queue. Requester display name none. Let's let me put in a request. So what do we want to listen to here? Would be a good one. Let's keep these vibes going, and we'll do a little Noah Khan and Post Malone. And I'll do a little song request. Boom. And now if I hit the queue, the second one should be, there it is, request your display name. Sick. So now we can spin up a little front-end app. Let's actually deploy this to, let's deploy this to a actual server on Fly, though. come over here for this.
Adele, when you said she escaped, did she hop the gate?
No, they knocked it down. Twitch integrations, and I want to grab my fly toml, and I want to take that and I want to drop that in here. Do that. So here's my fly toml. Let's go to fly.io. Hey, I requested the wrong song. Whatever, Paul Revere fine. I meant to request this one. Add to queue. Let's see if that. Okay, it did update that. Great. Sign in with GitHub. Twitch integrations. I can take this machine down. Suspended. That's fine. I don't remember how to use fly. Yeah, I really like Effect Pedro. I mean, I would still rather write backend services in a different language like OCaml or Rust or even Go. But if you're in the position where you don't have the choice and you have to build backend services in TypeScript, I would 100% recommend it. Like, I don't have enough time to go through and walk through everything I've built with this, but like one of the like the end-to-end type inference you get with it is amazing. It's gonna have error handling that, like you just said, maps to your brain better, and then it adds a preemptive scheduler, so you get concurrency like you would in Go or Elixir, where you can spin off green threads and like do CPU work instead of IO bound work. And the scheduler will take care of it for you. It's amazing. Like, maybe I can run through some of this stuff quick. So this process here, I start up a bunch of different green threads, which are called fibers. The Twitch service is listening to like obviously Twitch, and then I have like an internal pub sub that's provided by the runtime. Let's see here. So this is the actual Twitch event sub thing. And basically when we receive a message from the Twitch API, I publish it to my internal pub sub. So I just say, hey, I'm gonna make a song request message. And then I have subscribers all sitting in different green threads, just like listening for work. So all these things are running concurrently in green threads. So like when we get a song request, this is just sitting here pulling from this subscriber. We get a message, we go, we queue it up, do all the things, and like it's types inferred end to end. It won't crash because we have all of our errors handled. There's a learning curve and there are some weird things. But once you like get over the learning curve, like I feel so freaking productive in Effect. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, they've got a ton of stuff,
which is part of their problem right now, is that it's such an expansive thing and the documentation's incomplete, so it makes it very overwhelming to learn and scale up on. But yeah, once you're there, it is absolutely lovely, and I feel super, super productive. All right, how do I need resources, documentation. How do I do this? Launch on Flyo. I probably have this in my git commit. Sure. Fly launch. I'm gonna close my door quick. Nix, shell, Nix packages, and it'll be fly control. How do I add secrets? Here we go. I need to go delete all of these secrets and add new ones. I can do it from the command line. All right, we'll do that. All right, let's delete all of these. Okay. It's been so hard for me to get a job the past 2 to 3 years. It's like no one wants to give entry-level people chances. Yeah, that is definitely something that I've noticed over the past couple of years. There's just such a... I think it's starting to get a little bit better, but the talent pool is saturated with experienced folks. So it makes it much harder for more junior people to land the jobs. My best advice is just keep building and build things and build up a portfolio that excite you and keep learning and try connecting directly to recruiters and hiring managers at companies you'd want to work for. All right, I want to expose a port. Expose port. Can I just do port? Listening ports. Thank you, Cyprian. Internal port. You need to expose. So maybe it'll just work. All right, guys, I need to add these environment variables, so I'm gonna blur my screen quick. That should say Spotify, not Apple Music. Okay, so we say fly secrets set. Oh, okay. I have to add my billing information. That's okay. Settings. How do I add billing? I have to go to this link. Yoink. Throw that in there. Sure. Okay, we are good there. So I should be able to come in here and add my stuff now. Cool, that worked. And now we'll grab the Spotify client secret, yoink that. Boom. Set that, yoink that. Do the same thing here. Great. Yoink that. Set that. Great. And the last one. Okay. So if I close that, quit out of there, reset and clear here. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me unblur. Good. And now if we go look at our settings or apps, this one, if we look at secrets, we should have all the things I just added. Great. And now we just need to deploy. I forget how to run the deploy script. Fly deploy. The server's not running yet. Failed to fetch an image. App does not have a Docker file. What? This doesn't have a Docker file. Oh, it does have a Docker file. Aha. All right, we need to copy just everything into app. And then we'll change directory into app. And we'll do... We won't do an... I guess we can do working directory up here. And we'll then just do the command will be bun run start, I think. And we need a bun image. So let's go find a bun Docker image. Bun Docker image. Yeah. Just great. Boom. Paste that. Let's try that now. See you, Pedro. Thanks for hanging out. This is gonna be sweet. We can probably work on this a little bit more while we're waiting. Let's say decrease the width to 1/3 of the page. Add some drop shadow. And yeah, we'll start there. All right, so it looks like it deployed. Suspended. Why are we suspended? The dependencies should have got copied over because I copy // so they are there, but I mean, we can do that. We'll just to be sure, we'll do command bun install. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let me make sure I don't have any meetings right at 10. I don't. Cool. Is everyone gonna be? Everyone should watch the Vercel ship live stream today. Fly CTL logs. Can I do that? Vercel.com/ship. You can register here and you'll get links and all the information. We got some cool announcements today. Some stuff I've been working on too. Okay, so it doesn't seem like this thing is starting. I just put in a fake email. It's probably for like our marketing outreach people. I don't start machine. Okay, that did something. All right, pause machine. That's clearly not right. All right, so oh, that's because I vendored. Yeah, I vendored freaking. Okay, annoying. So now everywhere that we pull from, how do I change the path? TypeScript import paths. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So we need to come in here, and then we come into here, and we'll add paths. And that will be that with this, and it'll be do that. Do that, and that is actually going to resolve to /vendor/ I think it's going to be in build. Something like that. Where's the extra comma? Oh, there we go. Do we think that's gonna work? So if we restart the server. Run start. Should be an array. Okay. Okay. That seems fine. All right, I think that's all we needed to do. So let's add that. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're gonna do a fly control deploy again. Fly CTL. It's in this tab. And we're gonna do a fly control logs. Or not logs, deploy. I don't have the server running right now, Christian, just because we're trying to deploy. Morning, Yukins. We're gonna get this deployed. We cannot register for ship. Great. All right, let me all right, I just submitted a bug ticket for that. I don't really know. It's a bad cop creation. All right, so it looks like it's working. Everyone saw that? Check that out. We got the logs. Nice. So if we do song, Quayu. All right, so that's now running on Fly. That's cool. We've got some Grafana stuff. We can probably start adding spans to this, I bet. That's cool. So if we want to make a request to this thing, how do I do that? Your new app there. So if I yoink that, theoretically, I should be able to put this in here and do this. Let's freaking go, chat. Let's go. All right, we are hosted on Fly. That's freaking awesome. I can search my logs. So it can be like, I don't know. Let's just find like a random song queue client. Can we filter this? I should be able to come in here and be like, song queue client. Yep, all our song queue client. We should add trace IDs at some point too. Sweet. That's so cool. Okay, Well, y'all, I got a roll. This was awesome. We've got our app completely deployed on fly.io. Deploy app on fly.io with REST API. Why can't I add that? Why can I not add that repo? That seems weird. Whatever, not important. Tomorrow we're gonna build some UI for this and overlay it on stream, which will be really cool. I think I'm on a grandfathered plan for Fly.io. If we go look at my settings, nope, not the right place. Settings, billing. I'm on legacy hobby plan. So I don't know what legacy hobby plan means. But yeah, this is sweet. Super nice. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Oh no, Federico, I appreciate you hanging out. I am totally cool with people backseat driving while I'm streaming. Teach has a bunch of people. So let's raid Cherie again. I enjoy watching her streams. What a song to go out on. All right, y'all. We will be back. Maybe, depending on what I do tonight, maybe I'll do a stream tonight. Not guaranteeing anything, but otherwise we'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and have a lovely Thursday. And be sure to tune into Vercel Ship today at 11 Eastern Standard Time.